good morning or good afternoon or whenever you're watching this. The latest chapter for One Piece, chapter 1188, has just the scans have just been released. So I'm going to go ahead and do my reaction right now as of this time and as of this hour, as I'm not going to be able to do it tomorrow. So or possibly this weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and get the reaction out now. Why the chapter has just come out. The color spread looks really awesome with all the straw hats around all the sea turtles and all the animals. And this chapter is called, let's go ahead and get into this live reaction. Chapter One Piece, chapter 1188. It's called The Void. And I'm seeing a complete dark silhouette on the very first page. This must be a flashback of some kind, I'm guessing. Hello, memories of the fateful day. Hello, respond. Hello. That's odd, huh? Who are you? Mu is emu. Who die art? Hold on, let me see this word. Um, Nessia. It's called Nessia. Oh, hold on. Is that correct? Nessia. Nessia. Okay, Nessia. Who thou art, Nessia? Oh, me. I am Joy Boy. Pant, pant. Oh, we're getting a flashback of Joy Boy. But it looks like half of his face is kind of shout out here. I guess we're not getting a full. Are we getting another flashback? Uh, I am Joy Boy. Pant, pant. Indeed, Joy Boy has long since perished. And he has a smile just like Luffy does, like that iconic smile that Luffy has. And why does hold on, let me see this word again. Nessia. And yet thou art Nessia. Foosh. Awaken thy memories. Okay, we got Luffy standing here in Gear 5 as manifesting Joy Boy, and he's confronting Emu here. I guess Emu's asking him this. And it looks like he's getting ready to attack Luffy as he's pulling back his flames, and Luffy's responding with, or I guess Joy Boy, however we want to say it, hell if I know. Okay, he just tried to attack Luffy. Luffy freaking dodges it with his head. Ugh, he dodged. Down there. Down, down. Damn, he just hit Luffy right in the head, and Luffy's head's just freaking going down. Y'all, I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm not going to be surprised if Luffy ends up getting a L. And what I mean by an L is he's going to end up having a loss this chapter. Well, not this chapter. Yeah, this chapter or this battle, because this is not the final battle yet. I mean, we're not even in the final war. I mean, we're in the final saga of the series, but this isn't even the final war yet. And this is what we're finally seeing what Emu's fully capable of, being the main, well, I'm going to say one of the many main antagonists of the series here, of the head of the world government and the secret ruler of the world of One Piece, and what he's, this one form that he has, and what we've seen him be able to do. He's already taken down Loki after a long, dreadful fight. And now he's facing Luffy. I mean, and Luffy's only had Gear 5 for 2 arcs, pretty much. I mean, he awakened this in Wano, so he hasn't had a lot of experience other than just from the last previous battles that he used it. I mean, it's still a relatively new form, and he hasn't had any other formal training with, other than the hockey training that he's gained. I mean, he's gained more strength in his abilities, but he's going to need to get, so he's probably going to need to get one last mentorship and training before we're going to get into the final battle of the series, and particularly when he's going to face, actually, a lot of the Straw Hats are going to need to get special training and some kind of last power upgrades before they even go up against the Blackbeard pirates at this stage still. But anyhow, yeah, he's bashing Luffy down. Luffy's freaking head's going down. Ah, Luffy just freaking smashed into the ground. Emu just punched him face down into the ground here. Poof. Okay, Luffy just popped back up, go front in front of him. Luffy just tried to punch him and he just dodged it. Shh. Okay, now he's appearing behind Luffy. Oh shoot, he's getting out the freaking spear that he has. And I wonder if he's gonna load the Omen Flames into. Yep, he is swoosh. Okay, Luffy's just punching him. He doesn't even have a named attack here. He's just trying to punch him as best as he can. Nah, but I just landed a hit earlier. Okay, let me scroll back. Did Luffy hit him? Sorry, pop up. No, Emu hit him, and then he tried to hit him back. Okay, I see. Let me scroll back down to the panel here. Yeah, okay. He's trying to punch Emu, and Emu's blocking it and just spinning around his spear here. But I landed a hit just earlier, and it looks like Luffy's already trying to hit him. Foosh. Okay, he's using those Omen Flames, blowing it at him, and it just caused an explosion. Wow, okay, this is getting serious. Whoa, that was close. Okay, Luffy's dodging his barely dodging his these Omen, I don't know what to call them, flame bombs or whatever these attacks are that Emu's been using. Yeah, now he's launching them at Luffy. Yikes. It's coming after me like a homing bomb. Gumu Gumu. Okay, Luffy looks like he's getting ready to punch them. Okay, he's punching them, and then they're just exploding. Jet Gatling. Okay, Luffy's just punching all through them, and they're just exploding. And now it looks like he's getting ready to do another Gum Gum. Yeah, he's just punching them, and they're just immediately exploding. Gum Gum. Hold on, what in the world? What is okay? What are we getting at here? What are you? What in the world? Is this a genie? What is going on here? Hold on, I gotta see the name of this. And the translation probably be corrected because the scans just came out, so they're just newly translated. Okay, that's Majin, like how you spell Majin Buu from like Dragon Ball Z. Majin, ho ho ho. What the heck? Okay, Luffy just transformed into a genie. Man, is Luffy? Man, I'm getting flashbacks of back in Whole Cake Island. The only other character we've seen in One Piece that's a genie is y'all remember Big Mom's son Daifuku? He had that devil fruit ability where he could transform himself into like a genie, and that's what I'm getting a flashback of that now. So I'm wondering, is Luffy getting some kind of inspiration from Daifuku's power? But way back then, because I don't remember if. Okay, no, Luffy was okay. Luffy was at the okay. Daifuku used his powers, and Luffy. I don't remember Luffy fighting with him. It was mostly Sanji that was clashing with Daifuku when the wedding, and they had the wedding cake and all that back with Big Mom and all that. Okay, so I'm wondering if he did witness Daifuku using that power here. Okay, that's a pretty cool design. Okay, I'm getting flashbacks of Daifuku and also the genie from Aladdin too. But at the same time, I wonder what Luffy's gonna do here. I don't know. This is funny. And he's calling himself a Gumu Gumu Majin. Like, I'm not saying exactly like that, but it reminds me of Majin Boog. That's the way it's translated. It's not like I didn't see your fight with Loki. Okay, Luffy's talking to him. I'm alive, you moron. Oh, there's Loki. Okay, Loki's crashed into the mountain, and he's seeing Luffy in his genie form. Oh, so you're still alive. Still alive. Oh, huh, Loki? Okay, it looks like Emu's getting ready to oh shoot, he's getting ready to launch more of these Omen uh bombs at him, the flame bombs here. Damn it, you. Okay, move, Ragnar. Okay, Ragnar the squirrel's trying to free him. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, that guy's death won't be in vain. And then, okay, I'm looking at the. What in the world? Okay, what's going on here? Okay. Oh, shoot. Jinbei just jumped in here. Is that Jinbei? Because I see him in the left panel here where Loki is, where Ragnar the squirrel is here. Okay, Jinbei's doing something for once. I'm not trying to be mean, but he's jumping in here. Absolute black brick fist. Okay, he must be. Is he blocking an attack or something? Luffy says, Jinbei, that guy's death won't be in vain. Then that's what we'll do, Luffy, if you want us to protect this guy. Okay, Jinbei's jumping in and helping out and defending him. What a relief, Jinbei. I leave him to you. He's our pal, after all. All right, we've got this. Focus on him. Who are you calling a pal, you little squirt? That's Luffy, isn't he? He's up against that guy from before. You all right? Who the hell is that guy? Okay, Nami and Usopp are both talking. Okay, it looks like we're getting to another panel here. Okay, there's the block of ice where Gonko still is, and now I'm seeing Brook. Okay, Brook's talking here. There shouldn't have been anyone above the gods' knights except the 5 elders. You think he's the commander of the gods' knights? I'm sure that's it. There exists no organization more shrouded in mystery than the world government. Wow, okay, Brook's actually speaking some logic here because, yeah, he's right about that. Hey, Brook, we can pull her out now? Ah, Princess Shiri. And you all, I already said this before. I'm gonna make sure I correct what I said before. This is Shiri, not Shirihoshi, because sometimes I get the names mispronounced in one of the previous reactions that I did. So I'm remembering to not call her Shirihoshi, and it's a Shiri because they're 2 different characters to get together in this story here. Now what? How do we save someone who's frozen? Okay, yeah, she's still in the ice here. Let's see. Back when Robin and Luffy were turned to ice, they were frozen once. They were frozen once? Okay, now we're getting a flashback of back when Kuzan, you all remember when Kuzan froze all the Straw Hats when they very first met him? Yeah, that's what I'm getting with this. And now I say Emu. Okay, Emu is looking. I guess he's looking over in that direction and talking directly to who here? Hold on, let me read the chapter. Luffy saying Gum Gum. Okay, I guess he's getting ready to do something, and then Emu saying here, Gonko, was it? Ordain that you ice be shattered. Calling Gonko Princess Shiri, you afro-haired man. Nay, it can't be. Okay, so Emu is he's speaking direct. Okay, he must be overhearing this conversation here. What's going on here? So he must know Brook. Okay, Luffy's. Okay, I'm scrolling. Oh, Luffy's freaking coming in, flying at Emu in his genie form with his big old fist here. You're wide open, bullet. And Emu is just blocking the attack like it's nothing. Yo, like I said before, I don't see. Look, what's going on in Elbath? I don't see. Look, I'm not saying that everybody's taking an L here, but I don't see Luffy winning this battle against. Okay, you all. I'm sorry, my internet just or my connection just completely went out. So, um, I'm back. So if you just missed about 2 minutes of me, the live's still going. So let's go ahead and just keep reading. I just wanted to let you know what happened there. Um, okay. All right. Hold on. All right. Let's continue back on this chapter here. Okay. You're wide open. Okay. Luffy's trying to go in for an attack, and Loki saying, "Doesn't Thyart not witness it?" And he's holding up this flame. Yep. Yep. Go. What face has befallen giant Loki? Oh shoot, he just blew some kind of attack straight, freaking instant flame. Poof. Luffy, okay, Luffy just went out of his gear, his, not gear, I'm sorry, his genie form here. Um, Sig, Stagma, whoa. Okay, and he's shooting more of these bombs at Luffy here, these omen flames. And it looks like Luffy's trying to turn, okay, he's running away. Yikes. Okay, he's just he's hauling butt and spinning his feet like Tom and Jerry here, and Loki's just walking now. He's just swinging the blade here. It looks like he's getting ready to. Okay, it looks like he's getting ready to use some kind of spear attack here. He's probably gonna attack Luffy. That's what I'm thinking because Luffy's cornered now. Okay, Loki's standing here, towering over him. When his sword is completely on flame now. Boof, Bufoo, Blade of the Void. Okay, this is like some black blade or black. I'm trying to think of that anime black. Black cover stuff here, man. Blade of the Void. Man, Loki's design. I'm still like seeing his design in his form here. It's still shocking. And we haven't even seen half of what this guy can, or his abilities are. I mean, other than him using this omen power and whatever else that he has here. Okay, he's getting ready to do an attack here, and then I see him standing here. I know well who thy art. Might Dairos cannot be Joy Boy. Okay, he's telling Luffy you cannot be Joy Boy. Okay, he just launched the attack. Okay, I see Luffy still running. The forest withered, huh? Now, guys, the view lay clear from here. From here over too. Okay, Luffy's trying to. I'm not saying he's escaping. He's trying to get away from this guy. He's trying to lead this guy away, which is Loki. I mean, not Loki. Emu. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a hiccup. Okay, Luffy just got hit with this attack. I see that he's coughing up blood here in the left panel, and man, this attack, it just completely levied the whole this whole section of the forest here where Loki's standing. Like, it just blew through it. Oh shoot! I'm looking at the last panel here on the left. Warrant thy art, Joy Boy. Dairos was not be so feeble. The king of the world within an overwhelming aurora. Holy cow! He just stabbed Gear 5 Luffy right in the chest, man. Holy cow. The king of the world with an overwhelming aurora. And that's the end of chapter One Piece chapter 1188, and then there's a break next week. Well, I mean, that's understandable. I mean, we just had 2 great chapters back to back. Holy cow. Wow, you all, this chapter is I don't know, man. Seeing the part of a kind of a look, I think when we get further into the final saga, we're probably gonna eventually get a flashback with Joy Boy and Emu and the whole thing here. But this isn't really the right moment to bring that all out yet. I mean, Oda already gave us so much with God Valley and Brooks' connection to Shirahoshi and the flashback of Asperia and all that now so far this arc. Wow. And now Luffy is completely stabbed by the sword. I mean, holy cow. You know, this reminds me of when you remember when he fought Crocodile and Crocodile had gotten him in his hook. That's kind of reminding me similar to this. I'm having a flashback to this. Yeah, man. Like I said, Luffy's taking an L right now. I mean, there's no way he can't defeat. Either he can't. We're not defeating this guy this arc. Now, to put some emphasis on the battles that they already are clashing with between Sanji and Zoro, with Summers and Killingham, I could probably see them being defeated this arc. Just to the mere fact that they're just trying to stop them from getting the children, and they're gonna have to be defeated. Now, Emu, his time's probably gonna run out, or something's gonna have to happen here. I don't know, man. Like, something's gonna have to happen here. I don't know if Usopp's gonna get a moment here, or something completely is just gonna. I mean, this is completely up in the air, and I don't know why, but I'm thinking possibly, but maybe not. I've been thinking probably, if Shanks came back, it would probably send maybe Emu back and to everybody to get out of Elbath. I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to come to Luffy's rescue at this point, and I don't see Loki getting up. So I mean, somebody's gonna have to do something here. I don't know if Usopp's gonna get his moment this arc. That's what I'm thinking, and he might grab the hammer and do something, and or I don't know, the possibility of Shanks maybe coming back here. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not already. I mean, I know he's already made his move. If he's not coming back this arc, but that would actually. Now that I'm thinking about that, that actually would give very good reason for Luffy if this is the right time for him and Luffy to meet up again. I mean, Luffy's already, I don't know, Luffy's already earned and already gained the level up to the point of where, I mean, I don't know even know if he's officially ready to meet Shanks now. I mean, I could see very good reason for why it would go that direction now that I'm really thinking about this and where we're gonna go with this from this chapter forward, because Luffy's down for the count right now. Loki's pinned down. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's a couple possibilities, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get either of those in the next coming chapters, man. This is getting good stuff. All right, everyone. I'm going to give this chapter another 1 out of 10. Remember John 3:16, for God so loved the world that gave his only begotten Son, that whoever should believe in him should not perish, but have everlasting life, and that salvation is a free gift. Ephesians 2:8-9. For by grace that you are saved through faith, and that it is not of yourselves, it is the gift of God, not of works, lest any man should boast. If you choose to believe that Jesus Christ died, he was buried, and then he rose again on the third day, you shall be saved, and you will have accepted his free gift through believing. I'll leave it with that. So you all have a great rest of your week and day, and I'll see you all in the next live reaction. Probably the following week after this, because it's a break next week. So I'll see you all in the next chapter, and we're gonna find out what's gonna happen next, because this is getting yeah. I'm a little speechless for words right now, but um Maranatha, Saranara, and bye bye everyone, and have a great rest of your time in your day and week, or